What's happening, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and I've got a free MLB bet for your Saturday, July the 2nd. The San Diego Padres are taking on the LA Dodgers. But before we get started, I've got to remind everybody about our sponsor, BetMGM. They've got a great deal for all new accounts, up to $1,100 in a risk-free first bet. All you have to do is check out the description of this video and click on the link. Make your way there. Now, without further ado, I've got expert handicapper Chip Chirimbes with us today. Chip, we're talking the Padres and the Dodgers. We got the Dodgers at a -156, and the total is 7.5. How do you see this one playing out?
Well, all season long, it's happened again this year, and it's happened in previous years. The Padres are always predicted to be one of the better teams in the league. Now, they have had some injuries this season, but they just don't play well against the better teams, Ali. I mean, San Francisco and LA, the Dodgers just own this team, and they don't score runs at all. Now, they're sending Hugh Darvish to the mound, and he's having one of his great rebound years of his career. 7-3, 2.36 ERA. The interesting thing about him, a 2.36 ERA, and he's given up 19 runs in 3 of his starts covering 14 innings. In the other 10 starts, he's had 1 start where he gave up 3 runs, 9 starts where he gave up 2 or less, 1 or 0, with 4 shutout appearances. So it's hard to get runs off of Hugh Darvish, especially when his stuff is working. And he's got some really nasty stuff, and it looks like he's got it back this year after, seeing his career wane at the end of the time he was with Chicago, and he struggled a little bit in and out with the Padres. But right now, he's at his best, and the Dodgers are sending Tyler Anderson, former Las Vegas native, 5 1/3 average start for him, but he's 8-1 on the year. And the reason why I said 5-1 innings per average start is of how strong the Dodger bullpen is. They just pitched 4 1/3 against the Padres. I think it was Thursday night, and only gave up 1. I didn't give up any runs, as a matter of fact. And they just seem to be playing to the under. They're 5-1-1 in the last 7 to the under. The Padres as well are 5-1 to the under on the road. I think that's the only way to go here, and I'm looking for it to be a low-scoring game. It's a low score, 7.5, which means that 5-2, 7-3, and we're in. And they're probably going to be more like a 6-1 Dodgers. I don't expect the Dodgers to score 6 runs off of Darvish. I really don't. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think you're going to see a low-scoring game, and probably a well-pitched game on both sides.
All right. So that's the way we are going to play this. We're going to go under the 7.5 runs. Now, Chip, over at picksandparlays.net, that's where you sell your best bets, your mega buck winners. Tell the people what you've got lined up for them for this 4th of July weekend.
Well, thank you, Allie. Aside from Major League Baseball, I'd like to point out that our totals in CFL football, the Great White North, we're doing pretty well with Canadian football. We'll have Saturday's game up there, and you can look forward to that between Montreal and Saskatchewan. I'll have a winner for you. But in Major League Baseball, we're sitting there looking to play 3 plays a day, including our Megabuck play at picksandparlays.net. And log on, follow the buy links, and get this triple play of 8 play winners from Chip Chirimbes.
Beautiful. And when you're there, use the promo code CFL. That's actually going to save you 20% off whatever you buy from Chip. Until then, we are going to rock with the under 7.5 runs when the Padres take on the Dodgers this Saturday.